essentially legalized pirates or maritime mercenaries, really, who've been hired to go, crush the enemy ship.
This sounds like the original military-industrial complex.
Oh, for sure. And the time of, the rest where they really had to outsource everything. Right?
Need some more, baby. Let's go.
And the demand for that was enormous, and that created an incentive for all of these private, shareholding companies to be created. Back then, a shareholding company wasn't something permanent. You would create shares in a particular venture and go do the venture and then liquidate it. It's almost like a project. And so all kinds of private investors and merchants would get involved in this. They would get a privateering commission. You get a whole bunch of investors to go buy a vessel or rig out a vessel to be a small warship, and then you go out in the English Channel and capture a couple of French merchant ships, and you bring them into port and you liquidate their cargo and you divide the profit among the shareholders, which would include the crew, right?
That sounds so easy, though. To capture a couple French ships, bring them back.
Well, it would be relatively easy given how stretched all of the navies of these empires were in time of war. Because remember, they have possessions in the Caribbean and South America and North America and Africa and some of them in Asia and the East Indies. And they're trying to protect all of that. Almost impossible. And you add in the privateers jumping over the profit motive, and they were rigging all kinds of stuff. So that was what a lot of them did, and you need permission to do that. But the war ends, and suddenly all the privateering permissions are revoked. And all these people who've been making money and making a living as these private mercenaries suddenly have lost their livelihood. At the same time, the Royal Navy was dumping all their sailors. So you can see how we have this huge social problem of this mass of people with a set of skills.
Lockheed Martin time, baby, let's go.
And no Lockheed Martin there. The Navy wasn't even maintaining the vessels they had, and so there was a lot of incentives for people to go, let's keep attacking the Spanish. We don't like them anyway. And the Spanish in the Caribbean were using pretext to continue seizing English vessels coming in and out of Jamaica and other ports.
What was the basis of that? I think you got into some of it during your answer. I just want to make sure. I told you I'm a little slow today through all the food poisoning.
Right.
I'm finding it very interesting. But what was the basis of that war? Was it basically over a lot of the land they were all going to get, or was this just like more typical English, French, and Spanish don't like each other, so they need to start war?
Well, I mean, ultimately, all these colonial wars of the late